In this video I play every single tier 8 tank in World of Tanks. It took me around 30 hours to play all of them, so watch until the end because today I have some very special tanks in store for you with some absolutely epic rounds. This is the third part of the series, so in case you haven't watched the first two, I put the links in the description. Enjoy! Yo! Tier 10 man, we haven't had tier 10 in a long time guys. I leave in the guys there, let's push. Yeah, they have his all-went field man, IS-7 and I wanna find his AX and clip him. The Lorraine 40 is an absolutely ancient tank, and I must say it did not really keep up with the current meta of BZ-176s. However, it can definitely cause some surprises as you can see in this clip. You sure? However, you must know that it's very hard to play this tank as it's completely paper and you don't have any HP as well. So you have to try and drive around and surprise your enemies. Oh boy. Oh boy, sure. Poor guy. Guys, just because I'm having a good game in this tank doesn't mean it's a good tank, okay? Oh, hello there. Oh, bitch. Hey, why don't you shoot this guy? Oops. Let's feed the ISU. Let's feed the ISU foundation, guys. 1, 2, 3. Gun 3. Mobility is pretty good. Armor 1, hard to play. I'll give it a 3. Lynx. Lynx is not that great of a tank, in my opinion, but it's got a nice gun at least. The Lynx is a tier 8 leading up to the EBR-105. The gun is very nice, it's very fast, and you also get great HE. I don't know why I said it's not a good tank, because after having 3-marked it, it's absolutely amazing, and I fell in love with it. Just like with the EBR, however, you don't get any view range, so unfortunately you have to get close to your opponents to be able to spot them. Nice position, dog. Wow, bro. Ah, mate, that T103. How is he not spotted, bro? I went like this and he's there. So, I think the Lynx is a nice gun. It has very nice mobility and had no armor. But you have no view range, hard to play. Now we're gonna play the Löwe, bro. This is tank number 75. So, 89 after this tank, basically. The Löwe actually held up itself pretty well during the times, and I would say this is one of the best tanks I would recommend for new players. It comes with good armor, a very nice gun, alright mobility, and honestly, it's pretty easy to play. Wow. I mean, I said I'm gonna play every single tier 8. Unfortunately, RT is a tier 8. Now, I'm not sure if you can call it a tank, but better said. The fact that the Löwe is so tall also helps tremendously with penetrating enemy heavy tanks because you're shooting down at them from above. This was tier 7 by the way, but I didn't see a single tier 7 tank. This is the first guy now. Nice. Yeah, the Löwe doesn't have good DPM. I mean, you have 9 seconds reload for 320 alpha. The Löwe is pretty well armored. I mean, the only place you can get penned is the lower plate. Third is pretty good. I'll give the gun a 3, just because of the lack of DPM. I'll give the mobility a 2, and I'll give the armor a 4. Pretty easy to play. I'll give it a 3. M4A1 Rev. Oh boy, that's a harder one. Bro, we have 4 light tanks. I'm gonna snipe for the lights, boys. This tank has really good velocity. The M4 Rev is incredibly out of meta. It doesn't have any penetration, it's completely paper, and it's ginormous, which is all really bad for the current meta. Therefore, I was very curious on how this tank performed in random battles. Oh, a sliver of his tank. Yo, this gun is low-key awesome, man. It does have really good alpha for 390 damage, and the shells are also quite fast, which makes sniping pretty fun. But the sheer size of it and the fact that it's completely paper makes it very hard to play. I mean, just look at this clip. Nice. What a great light tank job, guys. Mobility 3, armor 1. This tank gets, I don't think it's that bad. M6, let's go. Wow, he's still streaming. He has no life. You're right. The M6, also known as the Mutant, is actually incredibly underrated. Not only does it get preferential matchmaking and doesn't see tier 10, its armor is incredible for its tier, and honestly the gun is pretty fun as well. Makes it very fun to play overall. Additionally, the fact that it's incredibly tall makes it super easy to peek around ridgelines and use your great turret armor to withstand enemy shots while just pummeling your opponent back like crazy. And let's add the fact into the mix that most people don't even know where to shoot this tank because it's incredibly rare on the battlefield, therefore you're going to get even more bounces. This tank is low-key OP, man, like holy shit. Oh, you could snipe me. Damn, bro. Cool. I think both are terrible. Dude, the TS-84 has got like 46% win rate. He's got 0k battles, but he's the only one that can actually pen me, bro. At this point we were completely losing and the team has abandoned me. And as the enemy started to load gold shells, I was bouncing less and less, but we still managed to block almost 5000 damage at this point, which is incredible. Dude, that guy is cheating, bro. Chat there. Uh-oh. Surprise, motherfucker. I hold the side for like a good 8 minutes, and what do I get, bro? I get f***ed over by him. Nice. Let's raid this tank. I'm gonna give it armor 4, mobility 2, firepower 3. I'll give it a 4 because it cannot see tier 10. M41 Bulldog next. Time to roll out, boys. The M41 Bulldog is not the strongest tank nowadays. Do you guys remember the old version when it used to have 10-shot auto-loading magazine with 1500 damage potential clip? It was literally my favorite tank for years, and then Wargaming nerfed it, put it to tier 8, and now it's just a bit sad. It's still an okay tank, but honestly, I much prefer the old version. What about you guys? Can we load HE and pen him in the air? Nice. I'm gonna drop guys here. Bro, they changed that. That was a lot different. It's okay, chat. Can give this tank a score, man. The gun is nice. Mobility is nice. There's no armor. The utilities are kind of meh. I'll give it a 3, bro. M41D. The M41D is the Chinese version of the M41 Bulldog. It comes with a way better gun, which is incredibly snappy and has very nice DPM, but it's quite big and tall, so it's not gonna be the best thing to hide. Also has poor camo values. Back in the day I used to play it like a medium tank because the firepower was so nice. Okay, buddy. I love that shit. They have an IS-6 in the middle here, bro. How exactly are we supposed to do anything on this map with this tank is a very good question, man. It's a good thing they reworked airfield, by the way. The new airfield is incredibly confusing for me. But what do you think about it? Oh, what? Unfortunately, the TS-54 pushed in. We managed to put in a lot of shells into him. Our team completely disintegrated, and I was left to fend off myself in the middle alone. I love getting killed by a Kilana who doesn't understand how his tank works, chat. Guys, the Kilana is sniping from there. I'll give it the same rating as the other one. The gun is nice. He has no armor. Yeah, I think let's play one more. M46. Oh, this tank has not bad reload. 547, 2 for the alpha. AP shot is kinda useless. For some weird reason, this tank has been always incredibly boring for me. I mean, it's essentially a stock M46 Patton with a bit better turret armor. Nice. Nice. The gun of this tank is quite nice, man. Does it have any turret armor? Oh, it's gonna get bombed now. I gotta launch it. But now playing with it, the gun handling does seem very good, and I honestly did not mind this tank at all. Actually, no, bro. And thinking back on it, there's not many tier 8 medium tanks who can play sort of Haldan against other tier 8 heavies and essentially continue repeatedly cupola sniping them without taking a single hit. Thanks. The gun is very nice. Loyalty, greedy, very greedy, but so am I. And so am I, mate. I should never take that hit. I'm gonna die here now. Maybe not. Oh. Nice, he missed. This is a nice tank. The gun is very nice. You have OK DPM. Now, I'm not sure if I just got lucky in this game or this tank is actually good, but let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think and what is your experience on the M46 KR. Oh. He did not like that. So, gun. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's nice, you have nice pen, nice gun handling. Mobility, 3. Armor, probably a 2. Overall, it's pretty average, I like it. Tomorrow we're gonna start with the M48 RPZ. I'm gonna go sleep now a little bit. I'll be back in the morning, probably like 9 or 10 AM.
6.5 hours later.
Good morning. I think we are gonna continue with the M48 Räumpanzer. That's a nice start, don't worry. This thing gets really good APCR though, right? 255. Ow. I wasn't even spotted, mate. The guy just blind shot, dude. I'm gonna play on the top guys, I think, man. Our lightings are not spotting shit, dude. Alpha. Yeah, or even 280 alpha, you know? I think even 280 alpha would be very, very nice. But we can peek like this. That's the issue. The M48 Räumpanzer gets its name from its big shovel mounted on the front of the tank. It serves as spaced armor and it can actually bounce a lot of shells. Nice. 1 pen is all it takes. Is he gonna try for more? Yes, he will. I mean, now the guy even went back. I think it's time to push, guys. Wirkungsstraffer. Nice Renegade player. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This tank got also buffed at some point, and its DPM is absolutely breathtaking right now. Aha. Aha. You die. And you die too. Bro, this tank is not bad. You have nice firepower. Have you looked at tanks.gg on this tank, mate? It's got one of the best front plates in the tier, bro. It's a really, really nice tank for armor. So firepower, I'll give it a 3. Mobility, I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 3 for armor. You can side script, man. You know. I think this is pretty easy to play. I'll give it a 3, man. Next, M41 GF, Patchet and the Lynx. Already spotted. That guy's instantly there. Oh, they have a T Honda. The M41 GF is not a good light tank. It's bulky, it's big, and it's completely paper, with very mediocre camo, meaning that you cannot really play it like a traditional light tank. You do get really nice gun handling though, with some insane HE shells, so the firepower is the only thing that keeps this tank relevant. Can you not do that? Can you not do that, Cobra? Ah. Well, actually, I'm completely alone here, bro. Anyway, we know what this tank is like, so if I have a game here, that's whatever. I mean, not that good as a scout, but good as a medium tank. 262. Let's give it firepower at least. Firepower is nice. Mobility, it's a light. They have no armor. Utility is not so good, I think, for a light tank. I'll give it a 3. So M3Y next one. This could be a good game, man. It's they have a Canarvan though, who's a gamer. The M3Y is actually very underrated as a tier 8 heavy tank. It comes with really good frontal and turret armor, and also 2 very good guns that you can choose from. And I believe this tank also received a buff not so long ago, so it got even better. Hey dude, you're rude, AMBT. I'm gonna go on the bottom, bro. Go for the Borsig. Ah, on the move. Easy. Yeah, bro, me too. I think they're gonna flank us soon. Let's push here. Skoda, there's people next to you. You don't care? My homie don't give a shit, man. I'm gonna die now to the Skoda. Bruh, unlucky. Anyway, I think this tank has really good firepower. I'll give it a 4. Now, mobility, I don't think the armor is that great. Although the upper plate is nice, but I'll give it a 3. This one is actually quite nice, I feel like. M4Y, now that one is a tank. Look at this. No arty.
So good and tasty.
The M4Y was the first YO tank in the game, and it was in the Christmas loot boxes, I believe in 2022, along with the BZ176. This tank is a big miss for me, however, because it's got a massive cupola, just like the Renegade, but it does not have the gun handling of it. Instead, you get some more frontal armor, but with a gigantic cupola orbiting above your head, it is just not enough, and most of the time people will find it and go through it. Wow, but this guy crossed for free, man. I'm gonna try the same, dude. This tank is quite fast, man. Overall, it's not a very pleasant experience to play this tank, as you're gonna see in this video. Mate, there's a Skoda there, bro. Opa. I like how we have 3 heavy tanks on the 1-2 line. Does it have any armor? Well, so as long as you have that huge cupola, I don't think you can say that this tank has a lot of armor. I wish my cupola was on the other side, man. Look at that, bro. Alright guys, let's rate this tank. I'm gonna give it the armor 2. Armor sucks. Gun is not bad. It's not that great either. Mobility is pretty good, and to be honest, man, this one is pretty average, and I think it's kind of hard to play because of the huge cupola. Next one, MKpz. The MKpz is an extremely rare and underplayed tank in World of Tanks. It is a T-rate with a massive gun with 400 alpha damage, but to make it balanced you get absolutely 0 armor, and the gun handling is also terrible. However, the alpha damage makes it quite fun, and you also do get lots of penetration. Oh, this one has nice alpha damage. Yeah, it does need V-stats, bro. It does need V-stats big time, dude. Shoo! That was a huge shot, man. I absolutely hate in this by safe haven, but I like coming to this position to do some sniping, especially with tanks with high alpha damage. I think high alpha damage mediums are extremely meta right now, but the thing that keeps this tank from performing is the complete lack of armor. This guy is still sitting there, bro. Nice. They've got a Skorpion somewhere there. Uh-huh. They take like 10 hours. Finally, thank you. Nice, that wasn't hard. Fire. No. Where's this 50 TP, by the way? Oh, big PvP, guys. Let's go, dude. Good job, SU. He has no cupola on the left side. So guys, let's give the firepower a 4. I think the gun is very nice. Mobility, like a 3. Armor, well, that's a 1. I'll give this tank a healthy 3, and I'm gonna make it a little bit hard. Mauerbrecher, next one. This tank gets, yeah, very weak penetration, man. Easy cupola. Ah, good start, mate. Good start. I'm gonna play in the window, I think. I will farm here, guys, so much. Dude, the gun handling of this tank is criminal, bro. This tank is getting a 1, man. I prefer a Tiger 1 in the same matchmaking, not gonna lie. Do you believe, Chad? Opa! Nice. What a game, boys. 2 shots of damage, man.
5 minutes later.
I am not going to lie, the Mauerbrecher is incredibly trash. Gun. I'll give it a 2. Mobility. Like this, Chad, like this. I think it's fair, bro. I think it's fair. I'll give it a 2, guys. Oh, boys. Guess what we are playing next? Fuck, oh, man. You could literally live in this thing, bro. Okay guys, I'm gonna push the bottom, man. The Yoho used to be an okay tank before the H rebalanced, as it used to do a lot of damage with the troll gun. But nowadays it is incredibly weak, and the most annoying thing about this tank, by far, is the lack of gun depression and the weird gun depression angle over its boobs on the front. This guy's losing a lot of HP though, that's good. Would you guys want to push? Overall, I would say this is one of the worst tier 8 tanks in the game, and I would genuinely not recommend this to play for my worst opponent. What? Oh, hi. Kill him. Dude, how is that killing him? We have 4 people. He's... I am not said I have to go back to the garage, guys. This tank is a piece of bro. Gun... Okay, I'll give it a 1, man. Armor, I'll give it a 1. Mobility, I'll give it a 1, dude. 1, bro. This... Not even a meme, man. Object 274A. Should we just hero this Tiger 2, guys? Should we just spice things up? Dale. This tank, the Object 274A, is a very interesting combination. It has really nice armor, and its DPM is also absolutely phenomenal. However, the gun does troll a lot, and it definitely pisses you off when that happens. Oh, here comes the Tiger 2, guys. Now let's use the DPM. As you can see, the moment the Vipera pops up, I sidescrape and I manage to bounce his shots. And it's actually a returning theme that this tank can bounce some incredible shots using its side armor. Don't block, don't block, don't block, don't block, don't block, don't block, don't block. Good. Nice camo, mate. Well, guys, we're stuck here. Unless the aim goes and pushes them. Let's go, man. Oh, he moved. I don't mind it, to be honest. Nice. Let's go, boys. I feel like we track him, but... What? Why did my gun snap into the sky there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Thank you. Dude, this tank has armor, man. Nice. It's time to raid this tank, chat. Firepower of 4, mobility of 3, and an armor of 3, guys. I think that's fair. And I'll give it a 3. 416. This is gonna be interesting. They have 2 BZs, but they're the factory BZs. Start out with AP, because we have to shoot through the wall. I'm already spotted. That's pretty bad. Most likely they have a Burask up there. Guys, this is not looking that great this side. I think I'm gonna run, man. We have like 4 AFK people, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the heavies, mate. The Object 416 is an incredibly notorious vehicle. It's a tier 8 medium tank with incredible firepower, a low profile, and very good camo. It also comes with insanely good heat shields with 330 penetration. And that basically means that this tank can penetrate everything, even at tier 10. I already made a video of this tank. You can find it on the Kajzoo X channel. Easy, easy. Oh, I love this tank, man. The firepower is absolutely off the charts, mate. Let's go SMV. It's now or never. Take the shot. .583. You could not have rolled lower. .1k damage, man, and we lost in what, 3 minutes? That just demonstrates that this gun is a 5, man. 5 mobility, we give it 3. It's not so mobile. Armor, well, let's give it a 2. It can bounce some things, but yeah, I'll give it a 4 overall. I think it's very good. but it's very hard to play. Obsidian, that's another gem I love. Guys, do you like the Obsidian? I think this tank is so much fun, bro. It has armor, it has really good firepower, and mobility is kind of sluggish, if I remember correctly. I actually forgot which event this tank was available in. I think it was the Halloween event in 2023 that you could unlock this tank. It can sidescrape like crazy, has lots of armor, but the best thing about it is the DPM combination along with this. Look at that, bro. I don't think the Kilana is gonna be very happy about that, chat. What? Oh, you can see my upper plate. Guys, I'm gonna run, man. We have nobody here, bro. And what I especially like about this tank is the fact that it can hold corners so well. See? Ah, easy. Shaking my head. The little tier 8 has to... Mate, 50 TP. Your testosterone levels are like minimal, bro. Why are we pulling back? You're a tier 9. Like... This guy's reloading now. There's no way he has a shot, dude. I kill. Ow. Ow. Legit. Look at my reload. Look at my reload. 3.3 seconds for 200, man. Well, I'm just slow. Like, that's the only thing. This thing is slow. You know, me? Aw, man. Firepower, I'll give it a 4. Mobility is like a 2. It's very slow. Armor, though, I will give it a 4, man. I think it's very, very strong. I'll give it a 4 in general, overall, and I think it's kind of hard to play. Well, next one. P.44 Pantera. And now here we have the P.44 Pantera, the tier 8 Italian auto-reloader medium tank, which is basically the sibling to the Progetto 46. This tank has a lot of the same characteristics as the Progetto 6, although it's much bigger, slower, and also the gun is a little bit different, but overall I kinda like it. Guys, 1600 HP, man. Oh, what is wrong with you? Bro, what is this YOLO, man? What the f is this? Dude! Honestly, I have never seen such an aggressive play on this map, and that caught me off guard completely. I've never seen a 703-2 push like this, by the way. Guys, what a game, man. What a game, dude. I've never lost a game this bad, bro. Centrato. Oh. 15-0 in 3 minutes 40. Pantera. Gun is nice. It's quite fast, but the armor is non-existent. Hard to play. I'll give it a 4. I think it's pretty nice. Next one, Panther 88. I'm going to trust my team, and I'm gonna hug the windmill here, bro. The Panther 88 is quite special. It doesn't have any armor, but its gun is absolutely phenomenal with its incredible DPM and alpha damage. Unfortunately, this battle did not exactly let me demonstrate it. How is he penning me like that? He just auto-penning me in the side. Why do you have to go like a monkey, Progetto? Why, bro? Why do you have to go like a monkey, Progetto, dude? Oh man, you lose all your HP, and for what, dude? 2 shots of damage? I should not even trust these people, bro, at all. As you can tell, I got a bit upset because my team was just not there to support me and take the windmill, which is a key objective on this map, by the way. What can this tank do on top of the Panther 88, or more better than the Panther 88? It is a reload. The other one gets a lot better reload. I must say, the Panther II's gun is absolutely incredible, even though its camo is super bad. What? Can you explain how I'm getting spotted there? I know exactly how these bushes work. Maybe it's my long gun that's sticking out of the trees, man. What am I eating? Some omelette, vegetables, hummus, olives. For some reason, the 280 Alpha in combination with good DPM just works wonders, and you can sidescrape pretty well as well. This guy crossed over there. Oof, that's not good. I kill. Nice. Oh, what the that guy doing there? I think he's quite lost, guys. Hell, I'm a bot. Hey, bro. Aim. Oh, many high rolls. Oh, I would have died anyway. Or Pershing. That thing is old as. The Pershing is a tier 8 American medium. People kind of forgot about it because it didn't really get that much attention. It does have an alright gun, some decent turret armor, but it's kind of weak in this meta because of the lack of alpha damage. Damn, he pens me in the month that I put this tank as armor, man. His blood is getting YOLO'd by the team. Alright guys, that's a weird game already, 5-0. But I must say that the gun of this tank is very, very nice. Wow. Let's get off the hill, boys. Based on like you watching the stream, ow, ow, ow. Oh, he fired. That's good. Why is he turning his? Hey, bro, you okay? Nice. This is a very nice tank, though, I have to say. But you need turbo, I think, because the top speed is not that good. Batman. Mobility is kind of, I guess, like this. It can bounce, but it's not amazing. It's like a free. Progetto, guys, let's go. Okay, this is not exactly the Progetto game I wanted to show you, but I don't think I have to present you this tank because the Progetto's got a 3-shot auto-loading magazine, which is incredibly awesome. Coupled with good mobility and accuracy, this tank is truly your best credit farmer. We basically won this battle. We just have to push this middle here. Go in here. Oh, a Yakti. Ah. Nice. YOLO chat. Ow. STRV with the 430. Ah, there's an STRV there. Alright, man. Wow, kind of game, man. I agree, bro. Let's rate this. Firepower 5, mobility 4, armor 1. This tank is a 5, though. Very, very nice. And now here we are at the Progetto 54, the tier 8 auto-reloading heavy tank on the Renault Sharon trajectory. And I also love this tank because the firepower is absolutely insane. Although its armor leaves a lot to be desired, its mobility does make up for it. And overall, I think this tank is quite solid. This tank has bad reverse speed. Oh yeah, you're right. Guys, what are these battles, man? Literally, it's over. It's f***ing over. This gun is very nice, by the way. I'll give it a 4 for firepower. Mobility, I think it's pretty good. Armor, like a 2, I guess. Not much. I'll give it a 3, man. Mutz. Oh boy. Berlin. The Mutz's DPM is kind of weak compared to like other tier 8 mediums. I mean, you lose a second reload. And for what? The Mutz is a tier 8 German premium medium. It doesn't really have anything special that makes it stand out. However, it does have an accurate gun. But I feel like the biggest problem when it comes to these medium tanks is the lack of alpha damage. I mean, 240 in this time and age is super low. Okay, that was a mistake, guys. I thought this tank has turret armor. Uh-oh. kind of forgot about me there. The gun is quite snappy and the Mutz also comes with really good HE shells, so make sure to make use of that. I can put him in the lower plate, but mobility 3. Renegade, finally! Ooh, nice matchmaking. The equipment you see on the screen I think is the best equipment. You can alternatively change the bands to HP if you want more HP. The Renegade is a tier 8 American heavy tank and it's one of my personal favorites. Its gun is incredibly good and the whole tank reminds me of a tier 85. I've made countless videos about this tank and reviewed it, so if you want to watch more content, please do check them out. The gun is incredibly snappy, the armor is not so reliable, but the mobility is quite fine as well. Turbo is much better for most of the tanks. Man, I love this tank, it's so good. Oh. It's fast, it's mobile, you have nice HP, you have a really good gun. It doesn't matter that much. Poor guy. Oh, what the f***? Nice. We hit him blind. Almost 6k damage, man. I told you this tank is really good. 5. Mobility, we get a 3. Armor, it's enough to side scrape, I think. As long as you hide the cupola, you're gonna bounce stuff. For me, this tank is a 5, man. I think it's really, really good. RHM, next one. Oh boy, Pilsen. We have to play the middle, man. You most likely already know about the RHM Borsig. This is a tier 8 German TD, and it does have 2 gun choices. One 128mm gun, which is good for sniping, and a 150mm E100 gun, which is amazing for matchups like this one. I mean, look at this amount of damage that it can do. It's crazy. The tank is quite slow, however, and it doesn't have any armor, so it will get penetrated with HE quite often. That would have been a very important kill there. Can I pick around the backline, chat, and have support? Yo, what up? Bird. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 No, they all YOLO'd, man. Anyway, I think this tank has a really good gun. Like, both guns are really good. I'll give it a 5 for gun. Mobility, it's not that slow, it's not that fast. It turns quite nicely. No armor. I think the RHM is a very underrated tank, honestly. I'll give it a 4. SMV, bro. Alright, Pearl River. The SMV is the tier 8 TD from the Minotauro Italian line. I honestly don't have much to say about this tank, other than it's a Haldan beast, and the gun is okay, but it's not gonna be my favorite tank for sure. Hello there. Bam. Mea culpo. Big bounce. Bam. Lol. This tank is not bad, dude. But it is certainly very boring. Ready to fire. Ow. Ow. You f***ing campers, man. The guy hits there and I die to that. Firepower. Firepower is nice, mobility is meh. Armor, I guess it's okay. STA1. Boys, Mannerheim line. But this thing gets really nice firepower though, right? Sub 5 seconds reload for 240 alpha. That's pretty good. We have a lot of tanks here. Maybe I'll be aggressive. The STA1 is a tier 8 Japanese medium tank. It gets really nice heat shells and alright DPM. But honestly, the tank is huge, it's very paper, and you also get a huge cupola, and it's missing the alpha damage aspect like I mentioned earlier when we were playing the Mutz game. It's pretty good at cupola sniping though, because the gun is very snappy, as you can see. By the way, I have a question. If I have any Japanese speaking viewers watching, Please let me know how good are these Japanese crew voices. I would really love to know. Thank you. I like how those guys just dipped, man. They just ran, bro. Hosuyo Hosoku. Oh, okay. Let's YOLO that guy, boys. Dirty little tactics, man. What the f is that? This guy is a bodyguard. Blood has a bodyguard. Nice. Wait, we're actually losing.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Wait, we have two people. What? They're capping us. What? I'm gonna give the firepower of 4, man. I think this gun is pretty good. Mobility. STA2 now. Oh wow, this tank turns really fast, man. This tank looks very nice, I like it. But it's more like a sniper than a brawler, man. Oh no, guys, don't YOLO, man. Don't. Oh, they're just YOLOing in, man. They're actually inside the ditch there, bro. STA2 is the premium version of the STA1. I honestly have no idea what the difference between them is, so please write me in the comments. Yeah. I bounced the guy, but the guy hits me on the move, man. Easy, dude. Oh, boys, now you're trapped there, huh? Unlucky. By the way, the P.44 100 is also really, really nice. I think it's really, really nice too. Nice. I think the gun is about the same. Mobility is about probably better actually. More. It's very similar, I think. Next one, SU-101. Ooh, this is not a good map. The SU-101 is a pretty well armored tier A Soviet TD. It does have 440 alpha, but it doesn't have any gun depression, and playing it is absolutely annoying sometimes. Dude, this tank is a gem. It's really nice. Ow. You have to be careful, they have a lot of TDs, man. As you can see in these clips that the gun is quite snappy and the 440 alpha damage makes quick work of the enemy's remaining HP. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, that guy is there. I thought he was behind the ice too. Oh, that's a throw. I'll give the gun a 4. Mobility, pretty quick. Armor, pretty good. I'll give it a 4. It's actually quite nice. Next, SU-130PM. We have an even 90 there, though, which is also nice. This tank is basically the Soviet Skorpion G with more camo and more alpha damage. Oh, he stops and there's a hill there. Okay. Oh, what the frick? Oof. I think I have to go to the city, guys. There's not much to do here. Let's go for that Unicom guy. Easy. Oh my god, man. You get what I'm saying, Trey, but still. Don't hurt me. I'm friendly. Don't hurt me. Let's go AMX. Let's game, bro. Can you explain to me how I bounce the guy's upper plate, non-angled, with heat? I guess it's just K2 things, huh? Easy. Oh man, we lost the zero line completely, dude. The problem is I have zero view range. This is not looking good, guys. Tell you what. Oh. Oh. Nice. Let's rate this tank. Gun, 4, mobility, 3, armor, 1. I don't like this tank that much. Saladin. We could actually just spot here, but I have no spotting set up. So let's play the B line, I guess, if nothing else. We are playing the Saladin, the tier 8 British wheeled medium tank. And honestly, this gun is pretty good. But in order to make this tank work, we have to play it really cheeky, because it doesn't have any armor. Dude, he's not spotting me. How? Oh, now he does. Wow. Okay, let's just push. Wow. Let's find the even 90. Probably gonna be on the bottom here. Let's get to the bottom of things. Ah, nice submarine. That's like R2 on the Dagobah planet, bro. I like how it's still like trying, man. Respect. Double even 90. Alright. The Senlac is another tier 8 British light that I genuinely have no idea about. So please tell me in the comments how you like it. You did not lie when you said the HE shit is amazing on this thing. I'm gonna yell at that guy. Oh man, why is he still there, bro? Why is he still there, man? Meow. Oh. Oh my god. Inshallah, please. He cannot see me, bro. He cannot see me, dude. Surely he's not there anymore, guys. Nah, surely. Oh my god, man. Dude, they have a Skorpion G here. And a turtle. Oh, but he killed everyone. Dude, how? Oh. Oh my god, he missed. I was barely behind him. How do I die to that? Well, guys, I could not test this tank at all because of the map, but you get 41% camo, 500 U range. I like the gun though. The gun is chill. I'll give it a free. Whoa, TVP next. Man, if we have a light tank here, this could be goated, bro. Guys, we have 3 light tanks, not a single one of them goes 1 to line. That is truly unfortunate. The ShPTK TVP is my favorite tier 8 premium tank. It is a tank destroyer with incredibly accurate gun, amazing penetration shells, and a 420 alpha damage HE shell, which just completely shreds the opponent apart in mere seconds. The tank is pretty fast, but it doesn't have any armor, so you need to watch out with how you play it. I have made a tank review of this tank, and I played it extensively on my second channel, so please do check that video out. I have no idea what the team is doing. Guys, by the way, you can push this. Let's go, boys. No push. Easy side script. At this point, I was playing the game for way too long, and I made a really big misplay and pushed all the way here alone. And getting rushed is the result of that, but we still did alright damage. Why does he die for no reason? Elf is also dead. Why do they not look behind themselves? Look, they're both dead now. This guy will die to the TNH. Thank you, man. Anyway, we know how this tank is, man. It's one of the best TDs, and if not one of the best tier 8s in the entire game, man. It's got great mobility, no armor. It's not easy to play because it has low alpha, but it's a 5, man. Skorp G, another TD. I was very tired at this point, and this game is not a correct representation of what the Skorpion G can deliver. However, this is a tier 8 German premium TD that has 490 alpha, basically the mouse gun. It's very accurate, very mobile, and it's honestly one of my favorite tanks as well. So good that I got really surprised. Wow. Wait, I'm actually alone. Oh well. Anyway, we know how this tank is. Gun is nice, mobility is nice, no armor. Guys, make sure to click that like button, because if you reach 5,000 likes, I will make the final part of this series. Hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.